Hello everyone and welcome to my new house tour. I got a new house. Doesn't it look amazing and luxurious and expensive? And
it is
like
made
it's
out
made
of
of more
cereal
than
box
15
cardboard.
polygons. Somehow it's October, which means it's the time of spoops.
It's not even
So we are
October,
going
it's
to-
more than halfway through October, Josh.
Okay, fine. Anyway, we're going to not take the advice of the title of this game, I assume. I don't know, maybe the house will attack us and we'll be running down some dark, scary street while a house chases us. That'd be funny. There is no
Okay.
higher difficulty than medium.
But presumably you have to unlock it. But okay, so medium is you might not make it out alive. What is easy?
You have a chance of surviving. That's
Those
not
seem
really
inverted
different.
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Sure. Take the night shift.
So
Yeah,
this is
why the
another
fuck
game
not?
by Puppet Combo, the creators of Power Drill Massacre, a previous Halloween era favorite.
That I also broke.
Well, I don't know if you're going to be breaking this one, but these are just kind of like...
6?
I don't want to say
Amber
like...
would like to know what time we're getting out.
don't want to say like low resource horror
there's-
games, but like
Oh,
definitely
There's voice
the opposite
acting.
of
What the
AAA.
fuck? Why is there voice acting in this low rent video game? Yeah, it's too far to walk.
It's too far to walk. As if. I'll be conked out by then. I'll have a beer for you later. Have fun.
Our friend is extremely supportive. Ah, cool. It's the convenience store again. Actually, there was a gas station in what was that video game that you and I played, Chris, that was like about like finding ghost signals with a radio transceiver thing? I forget the name of it.
Dead Static.
It had like static. Wow, we're really nailing it right now. How do I? Oh, okay. It opens that way.
Chasing Static.
It's not the way that these doors. Yeah, chasing static. That's the one. There's like that. In that game. Aren't these doors supposed to open outwards for like
Yes.
fire reasons?
They're-
Oh, okay.
They're video game
It
doors.
does.
They do both.
All right, I've bullied the door enough. Hello,
Just in time. Hurry up and punch in.
cats.
I've got a hot date tonight.
Just like the
With
way
who?
that JPEG is just smeared against those polys.
I love it when people do this.
Come on, I've got to go.
It's like a movie tie-in video game.
Is the phone fixed?
No, the telephone company never came. It's still dead.
So in case it wasn't clear, or if you missed the previous Puppet Combo feature, it's supposed to look like this. It very much is an
Yes.
attempt to evoke this era of video game design,
Yeah, one more
with
thing.
an aim towards exploring what effect that has on the experience of horror.
So go behind the dumpster, I guess.
It's really interesting because they're also riffing on like direct-to-video movies of the era, right? Like, and when I say direct-to-video, like horror, I don't mean like watching Scream on a VHS. I mean like Things or Feeders, like that level of amateur VHS horror movie, which is why you get like amateur acting and all this other stuff. It's very made by some guys in their basement, but intentionally so, and I love that about this.
Yeah, it's definitely made to
oh,
evoke.
hey.
Yep. It's made to evoke a feeling more than it is to literally represent the limitations or capabilities of this era, which means it has pastiches of like VHS parody.
Serious? This is a fucking an Atari demake of the other game.
Also, I think if you click a bunch, you can move faster.
Click a bunch. Oh.
Because you will eventually encounter the drill maniac or whatever he's called. And then once you get all the
Yes, the
keys, you have to go
Power
through
Drill
the door that's differently colored.
Lower levels.
This is it. This is the Let's Play now. We're just doing this game in the middle of... I like that our employee...
We were gonna play... we were gonna play Stay Out of the House, but you know what?
Our friend told us he's got a hot date and we need to check in soon so that he can leave as soon as possible. And we immediately go to the arcade machine and start dicking around.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Sad part is we're doing, I'm pretty sure, we died earlier than this, in our actual playthrough.
Yeah, no, he immediately murdered us.
It's like the stripped down light version of this game, arcade version of this game that's supposed to eat your quarters, is actually way more survivable than the real version.
Well, I mean, I don't know, there was, the real version we managed to defeat the guy by getting stuck on a ramp. Oh no!
If you hit escape and stop, it will pause the game, so we don't have to finish this now if you want to make progress.
That doesn't look paused. Oh well.
And paused-ish.
All right, let's go check in.
It's in the back room.
Oh.
Boy, this door has been through the wars.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this plays like any video game I can remember in terms of controls and just general engine feel.
Yeah. Punch clock. Here we go. I need a time card. All right. I think I've only ever used one of these once, and that was during the 2 days that I worked in a Pizza Hut.
Did we turn off all the filters? Because the VHS distortion is actually kind of making me nauseous.
That's a CRT distortion, so this is that off, but I feel like it looks better with some of the filters on.
Well, I guess use your own judgment.
If you want to see what we have to do... Oh, don't do 1995. No, God, no. It's too low resolution.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's just straight up what if it's 320 by 240?
But if you want to find out what we have to do, there's a note on the door there, or a note behind you.
It is just straight up convenience store for the first bit, huh? Here we go. I can't read that.
Hit forward.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, sorry the phone line isn't fixed. You'll have to bear with me until the repair guy comes. Don't worry, I'm not expecting any emergencies. I need you guys to do a better job on side work during your shift. I'm expecting this to be finished when I come in by the afternoon. 1, sweep the floors. 2, place items that weren't purchased back where they belong. 3, clean the bathrooms. Rick. Fuck Rick.
Well,
Rick
I
sucks.
have to say, Josh, you're doing an excellent job of not going in the house.
Yeah, there's not been a house. All right, what the fuck am I?
I think this might be a don't go in the house long run.
You're holding motor oil. There's a thing that has a bunch of car stuff. You'll see it. It's one of the shelves that says car.
Is that the distortion that's making that can fucking jiggle like Jello in your hand?
Yes.
Damn.
We live in a world of somewhat loose Euclidean geometry.
The worst is when you go into the refrigerator rooms back there in the back, because the floor and ceiling really start warping. Okay, this is the chips. I hated this. It's on the there's 2 things that look like they should hold the chips. This can only go to one of them. I will refrain. Oh, you found it.
Did I?
Well, I will bite my tongue and wait, and then I will tell you.
One second, hang on. My volume is actually way lower than I want it to be, so I'm turning that back.
That might be a good idea. This game... Okay, here's another thing to bring up. This game, when it does its scares, has ear-piercing screeches, and that's kind of a puppet house, or a puppet combo house style.
Here we are.
I hate it.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I thought that was
rough.
me sprinting because the things got faster, but no, that's the zoom.
Okay, so hang on. Do me a favor, Josh. Stop doing. Please stop doing that. Also, take a couple steps backward and look up and to your left. What's that thing on the no? Like the thing on the ceiling, like it's like a speaker or something.
That's a camera.
Okay, okay. The underside of it for like almost looked like they put the wrong texture on it, and there's just like a piece of somebody's face.
That would be cool if there were like just Easter eggs where you just put like JPEGs of people's faces on random stuff you're not supposed to look at.
I was gonna say it'd be cool to like
please.
have a.
Was that you zooming in there, or was it just like that? What it looks like when you get near the door. This is like weirdly the most nauseating game I think we've ever played for spoiler warning for my money.
So he's gonna come in.
I mean, I can turn off some like the filters if that's really bugging you.
I'll just make my window small and like I don't know how this is gonna hit anybody else. That's the thing.
$10.
This game makes me feel like I've been poisoned.
So that's like 2 gallons.
It's the
less than 2 gallons.
Late 80s. It's the late 80s, early 90s.
Beer. Like I'm not even. Let's see. Hang on. If I turn off that and turn off all of that, will it still be? No, it's still jiggling to fuck.
Yeah, that's actually worse.
That's the PlayStation aesthetic. This looks like weirdly pristine now. This is strange.
Yeah. This is like also more like almost more nauseating. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe motion blur?
I mean, if you want to try VHS on, I recommended we turn VHS off because I found like text unreadable in that mode. But if we want to try the VHS, because that's the default, that's how it comes.
Yeah. Right.
But you can see how everything is kind of gray.
Yeah,
and so that makes
that's maybe a little too aggressive.
And when you're walking around in the dark, it becomes very difficult to see what's what when it's all just sort of gray smeared. It does do the VHS thing of like smashing the grays together so you don't know what's in the shadows, which can be creepy, but it does mean you can't see shit. So
yeah.
It's nothing quite as scary as a black screen.
Cold food. Beer display. Here we go. I like how you just shove it into this polygon.
Do you want to do the other task you can do right now?
Yeah, I gotta clean the bathroom.
You can't. They're outside and you can't leave. But you can do the sweep.
Oh. Alright.
This literally can be done anywhere. It's filling a meter.
Okay.
Damn. That is not a brisk meter.
I mean, I get what they're doing here. So this is trying to build tension and just kind of giving you stuff to do because there's a set number of customers. Also, they're trying to get you to notice this creepy-ass van that drives by multiple times and never has customers, which is fantastic.
Well, it's here now.
But, like, the idea is you're going to be playing the arcade game, sweeping up, trying to find where to put the stupid crap back. If you want to put the broom away, it's mouse up, mouse down. Switch weapons, basically.
Ah. I can't leave the store. Hello.
Sure would like to.
How you doing, sir? Can I interest you in, a food? I mean, this is, like, literally just the gameplay of the convenience store, which we did, like, last year, right? So
it is, and I'm curious whether it's an intentional homage or not. This is not, for the record,
intentional.
This is sort of the fake out intro in the same way that like Scream has a fake out intro where you think Drew Barrymore is going to be like the final girl. This is very much just a tension building intro. It probably goes on a little longer than it needs to. I mean, to Rutskarn's point, this is very much us staying out of the house.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Well, that's the van is the house.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing like standing in a convenience store sweeping that makes me want to go home more, so.
Ah.
You can't put it back. Just move your inventory away.
What's in here?
Floors that freak the fuck out.
Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
I told you, the refrigerator rooms are the worst rooms.
Yeah, really. Oh, jeez. Ugh.
Whoa, fuck
They
me.
really went all out with this aesthetic. Alright, well, nothing else is happening. We might as well play more Power Drill Massacre.
Yeah, there's going to be another customer at some point, but we can just play this. Which is, I think, why they made this as full-featured as it is because there's just a lot of downtime. And I feel like maybe they should have cut some of the downtime.
We keep saying
How much of
they.
this game
Is
have you
it?
played? Like, have you finished this?
I have got to the point where the real game starts.
Well,
And the real game starts after about 45 minutes of gameplay, so
oh, neat.
the real Dark Souls starts now.
Hi. Can I help you? Yeah, I just need some cigarettes. Okay, which brand? Banshee Red with filters.
Alright.
Thanks.
I'm glad we were able to pull out the Banshee Reds from that.
Oh, hey, can I use the bathroom?
So, the way things jiggle, like, is that just a method of attracting your attention to something you need to interact with?
No, it's like the way that like the PlayStation rendered stuff. I don't remember the exact explanation, but
Well, there's
would
two
create
flavors
situations
of
where the polygons would, yeah.
because there's the vertices flavor that causes the actual polys to jiggle, and that's usually on items we can hold and interact with. To Rutskarn's point, but like also there's the weird texture stretching where it doesn't know how to map the texture quite right, and that is just on everything in the whole world, and that's what we're just walking around feels a little nauseating.
I guess this is why they didn't make too many first-person PlayStation games.
I did
God
it!
damn it! God damn it!
Yes! What the fuck? Alright, well, I got retrapped. Hello.
Now you got the killer walking outside the behind.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, I'm alive. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that reminds me of Power Drill Massacre right there. That shit.
3,
How do I even
2,
get down there?
1.
Oh. Hello. Fuck.
Yep.
That is definitely Power Drill Massacre.
Oh no, Jeff. Wait. Oh wait. Okay, that's not actually anything.
Did we spend the first part of Power Drill Massacre making fun of Jeff?
Didn't he die
I feel
in
like we
a car
did.
crash?
He did, and then
Probably.
we like. I feel like that was just.
And then we
just ragged on
wandered an
Jeff.
incredibly unfathomable distance up a mountain pass to this absurdly huge, shitty house.
The extent to which this van is, in fact, just sort of circling, like, should be ominous, but I have to admit, I find it a little bit more amusing.
Yeah, it's more comical at this point. It's like, oh, you guys are trying way too hard.
Oh, it's like they got lost in a parking lot.
I'm wondering if I hadn't pointed it out, whether it would have been a little bit more subtle and creepy.
Yeah.
Probably. That's a good point.
Do 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 do. That's what this is missing, is the creepy music. This doesn't have any music from.
Yeah.
Like that was really unsettling. Also, the ding dong from convenience store was creepy as shit.
Yeah. And then, like, the random people who'd show up and, like, you'd freak out because they just appear, and then it's like, oh no, this is just some random, like, repairman. It's nothing.
Did we do all of our, like, side work chores?
Yeah.
We've
Well, we
done
can't
everything
clean the
we can.
bathrooms.
Yeah.
Like,
The bathrooms are out back, and that door's locked.
I suppose we can get, like, a key or something. Oh, I can jump. Oh! Excellent.
Hey,
please
don't-
I have
please don't
found a
break
way
the
to
game.
make Rutskarn's day even worse.
Just winging a prayer and a bottle of
Can I?
Malox over here.
What is the point of jumping if you can't actually jump over anything?
It matters once you get to the main game. This is much more of a set series of scripted events.
Well, if they were going for how boring it is to be working a night shift in a gas station,
I mean,
that
if
no
we want to
one
quit to
goes
the main
to,
menu
I mean,
and go to the real
that's-
game, it's tension building. How much do you want to build the tension? It's
I feel-
exciting, right?
I feel like right now it's kind of diminishing returns on tension, actually. That's kind of the thing
again,
about building tension slowly, is that, like, if you do it too slowly, you actually just kind of lose it.
I mean, I do agree this goes on far too long.
I do want to see where it's going, though.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, yeah, no, don't. Absolutely. That would be pretty sad, actually. Normally, I wouldn't think that would be a problem, but, like, the fact that this is building up to something, like, I feel like that would cheat our critical analysis of this game even more.
well, can't go that way. God fucking damn it! Ah, fuck.
I think there's one more customer we're waiting for. I don't
This
know
needs
when
is the
he
ability
shows
to,
up.
like, go through fluorescent light tubes on the roof.
It does make me appreciate convenience stores pacing more, because convenience store did have a lot of menial tasks, but
Yeah.
there was minimal like absolute downtime like this where we're just waiting for the game to decide the time is now.
I'm curious whether these cameras are actually like. Does this work? Will I see
I
stuff
can't imagine.
on these security cameras? That
I
phone there too.
the phone doesn't work.
Yeah. We can't.
It's only
Well,
conceivable.
it doesn't matter because we are incapable of reaching the phone at the moment. So
Yeah. We weren't able to leave behind the counter when the customer's here, were we?
Yeah, no, it locks you in.
yeah.
So
you
yeah,
just
there's no
teleport.
reason. Unless you're Hideo
Oh,
Kojima,
hello.
there's no reason.
Slow power walk.
There is something vaguely creepy about, like, walking across a parking lot into a gas station just from nowhere, not apparently from a car.
God.
But that is the sort of thing I do
This
all the
dude's
time, actually.
face.
There's a customer coming.
Hi. You here all alone?
No,
Okay.
coworkers in the back.
Is he fucking ice skating?
I mean, that's not impossible. Would you like some hot dogs that don't exist?
That's a very bold choice if this is the guy supposed to scare the shit out of us. Just, like, extremely bold character design. That's not sarcasm, either. Yeah, I like this. I like this, where, like, you're kind of watching him move around the store, and, like, you're like, do you really need to be standing right there, dude? It's just kind of like, there's really only this, like, these unspoken social conventions that stop him from just, like, you know, I don't know, coming back here and, like, robbing you or beating the shit out of you. There's not much you can do about it if that happens. So you're just kind of, like, waiting to see what happens next at this point.
You know, this is like a 30-minute build-up to the big reveal, and I swear to God if Josh ruins this in some way, and I'm picturing a lot of ways Josh can ruin this.
Wait, just, like, kind
This
of
man
keep
is
stopping
like
to
me
look
when
at
I
you.
walk into a gas station convenience store. Well, oh no! He opened the beer! Hello. Money. Cash registered. Alright, congratulations.
Not that they care, but I feel like there's a certain amount of doublethink that goes on when you're selling beer at a gas station, which most gas stations do in this area.
I love
this area
how
of the
he
US at least.
just... He walks into the station and then he walks away with a beer, you know, just walking off into the night, taking a bottle of beer with him, which is a super legal thing to do.
It's legal if you don't, like, open it and drink it.
Yeah, it's legal if you don't open it, yeah, but, I mean, if you walked into a gas station at 1 a.m. and bought a beer and then walked out on foot, would you not open the beer?
Well, that is the paradox of gas station beer, is that gas station beer is more expensive than regular beer, and it is not legal to drink it anywhere besides home, and if you're going to be drinking it at home, why didn't you buy it at a grocery store, or, like, even a liquor store, which would have had it for a better price?
And I guess the answer is it's 1 a.m. and those places aren't open right now, so...
Yeah, although not like where I live in the US, so that gets thrown out, which means that basically if you're drinking a
like
beer...
24/7 liquor stores?
Oh.
I live in Vegas and we don't even have that. Our liquor stores close at like 10.
Point being, like... 99% of circumstances, if someone's buying a beer at a gas station, they're going to consume it illegally, and you just kind of have to, like, ignore that.
Oh no, the back door. Oh, a customer. Let's wait for the customer to come in, you guys.
And it starts. Josh is
Also, just, like... I mean, you could go check it out. It's probably what you're supposed to do, right?
But I don't get paid enough.
I will say, this is a video game trying hard to be a B-movie where everyone involved does the stupidest stuff possible at all times. not
that
just-
jives pretty well with, like, how video games work, if you think about it.
Freedom!
Oh, finally,
have
been needing to take a
escaped!
growler for ages.
What happens if I just leave?
I don't think you can.
Well, it hasn't stopped me yet.
If this actually is like a secret ending to the game, then and that was all pointless, then Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like, fuck it, yeah, let's go. Oh,
Nah.
invisible wall.
Alright, go into the men's room.
I feel like we should go back and check the rest of the gas station first. I feel like that's what you'd immediately do is, oh, somebody broke in and stole the stock. Let's go check all the fridge rooms. Boop. Nothing in here. Nothing in here either. What? Okay,
God
we're
damn it.
dead?
You fucking broke it. You fucking did it. God damn it, Josh.
Oh no, we tripped on some food
It's a
and died.
35-minute setup for a payoff that you ruined by trying to be a jackass. God damn it.
So
It
what
was
happened?
kind of creepy. What's supposed to happen in the world where you're not a jackass is you go and investigate the bathrooms, find nothing, go back in, and go back to the you know, the desk or whatever, the cashier register, look up back to where you were, and a creepy ass face is looking in at you from where you just were, like just where you go to the back room. And then as soon as you notice that, he bursts through and tries to get you and then knocks you out and you become a victim. And that's like the big opening of the game. But Josh just triggered it. He just walked into the hitbox and just immediately got knocked out. So
Well,
we didn't
look.
see shit.
I mean, I feel like I didn't try that hard to sequence break it, so...
No, that's pretty reasonable. Yeah. This is why I don't develop these kinds of video games.